What's up, you awesome people? I'm Julian Lowenthal, and happy Monday, September 9th, 2024. Today, our main topics are going to be about bad habits and time management. But first, I have a lot that I want to just go over. Starting with, just going to say it so I can get myself in the right headspace. I don't know if it's because it offends people to know that my dog pisses himself, and I don't know if that crossed the line, but I'm a little saddened that I somehow lost 3 subscribers because of that video yesterday, which I gotta get over myself. Like, clearly, I'm making these no-edit vlogs. You think the whole world's gonna want to jump on it at this point? So I just gotta, get off my high horse and not get offended. If you want to subscribe and enjoy the journey that I'm going to be on, please do. But you have to accept that if you don't want to be part of my journey, that's on you. And I have to just accept. And even though, we're starting this new adventure and I would love for it to pick up and I'd love for more people to join us and have this dialogue together so we're a group, I understand it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. So I got to get over that. I also have to accept that these are really for me. I'm going to be doing a lot of much more high intense projects, including movies and shows and podcasts, which I'll keep you all posted on. This, at this point, is just meant to be a daily discussion topic. And I have to accept that and not be butthurt if someone does not like it. But if you do like it, please like the video. And if you don't like it, you don't have to like it. It's your life. All right. The next thing I want to go over is my eye. Yes, I have a sty in my eye. And no, it is not pink eye. No, I have not been touching butts and then rubbing my eye. Which, just to really quickly let you all know, pink eye, from my knowledge of pink eye, is literally a really disgusting thing that happens if, butt particle germs, I guess really poop, let's call a spade, poop particle germs get on your hands somehow. And there's so many surfaces. I'm not necessarily saying, hey, if you have pink eye, you touched your butt in your eye. No, somebody else could have, as disgusting as that may be. Or, God forbid somebody farts on you. There's a chance if that goes in your eye, you could get pink eye. This, looking like pink face, not aesthetically pleasing, is a weird sty/allergy. So I want to be very clear. Typically styes, and this is what a medical person on a film set told me, come from if you pick your nose or touch a booger and then touch your eyes. Now I want to be very clear. We all in the bathroom, hopefully sanitary wise, and we clean ourselves after, might pick our nose alone to just get whatever is in there out. Again, wash your hands after. Hopefully you do, but if you don't, please do. But again, let's say you don't, or you forget to wash your hands. Please don't forget to wash your hands. That's disgusting. But if you do, and then you touch your eye, there's a chance a sty can get there. If for some reason you touch somebody else's booger, which I don't know why you would do that, and then you touch your eye without washing your hands, disgusting, you could also get a sty. And just like if there's particles that you somehow pick up and touch your eye, that can happen too. So moral of the story is wash your hands, touch your eyes less, which is why I'm pissed that I got this. I also could have got this because I'm allergic to things like dust and cats. And I live with a cat and I travel a good amount and there's dust places. So who knows? But I want you to go away. All right. So we're going to go into bad habits. Bad habits. One bad habit, I'm going to just confess it, is I am I failed in not doing being on my phone after 8. So it's Monday and I want to do several things and be much better, with my time management, but with just not engaging in such bad habits for as long as I do. So I want to say this very clearly, and I want to really be adamant about this now. At 8 p.m., no more phone social media stuff. If I need to text or call, that's an exception, but no more social media on the phone. I can go watch a movie at this point, go do that, but no more phone stuff unless it's, a text or call, and even then, only if I have to. The other thing that I want to get into before we really dive into today's topic is, Yesterday, the weekends are banked episodes, so I don't review comments, but Monday through Friday, I will review comments. And so Savannah has left several comments over the last 3 videos that I want to go into. I also want to call myself out. And guess what? I decided to go out of pocket and upgrade the show a little bit. And I now got a card with some notes on it, which I will be implementing. So even if I go off topic, at least I have a card that lets me know, talk about this stuff. All right, calm down. So let's first go into what Savannah said. On Friday, she said, don't forget about your huge YouTube addiction. I'm paraphrasing because I think she wrote it more elegantly. Don't forget your addiction to YouTube games. Anyways, yeah, it's not just social media. It's simple, dumb games on my phone that I just get hooked on. Very simple. It's not even like extravagant world play. It's like, nah, these dumb little games that are very addicting and I spend hours on after 8 o'clock. No. Saturday, she wrote, someone needs some cue cards. I took your advice, Savannah. Thank you for that advice. And even though it's a very low class cue card, it works. And I have written stuff on the front and back. So thank you, Savannah. And on Sunday, yes, it was an unintentional accident that yesterday's video was the longest video so far. Today might beat it, who knows? But I'm going to be a little bit more careful when I make statements like, hey, I got a short video, and then it's the longest one. So, yes, thank you for calling me out on that and the other things you called me out on. I also want to make a few corrections from the last video. First, watching the video back, I'm holding Odin, and it looks like, I drop him. I did not drop him. I want to be very clear. I love animals, dogs, all animals. And I'm not looking to hurt them, obviously, but I also want to make it very clear, regardless of that statement, without revealing and spoiling the magic of what this set really is. Look, ready? This is a bed. So it's like, it looked like he just fell out of frame because he didn't fall. He nicely kind of slid while my arms right here onto this bed. So he was safe. He was fine. It's not a ledge. It's a bed. So he was fine. Not sure if that offended people or if the fact that my dog pees on himself made people offended and uncomfortable. But I was just talking. It's part of life. Animals pee on themselves from time to time. He just unfortunately does it regularly. Next, I understand I say words sometimes incorrectly, and I'm not just going to blame the way I talk. It's just the challenge that I have. So one word that's always been challenging for me is distributor. I don't know why. It's not a very complex word, but it's like, I said it weird, and some points I'll say it weird. It's like, I don't know, distribution. I don't know why I get stuck on those, but yeah, just want to call myself out. I guess that was an unnecessary note. Going to the other side. I need to get much better, and I've noticed that I sometimes forget to do this. I already did it on this video, but reminding people to like and subscribe if they want to, because it makes me feel good inside. Yes, it helps the algorithm, but it makes me feel good, And I gotta stop getting distracted, which even though I have this note card, clearly I've spent a large percentage of this video on this stuff. That's not the topic. So let's wrap this up, right? I would say I also want to correct myself. Last Saturday, I said Mystic was the 4th year of the Mystic Film Festival. It's actually going to be the 7th year, a week from this coming Saturday, September 21st, which my film Money Game will be playing at 6:30 in Westerly, Rhode Island. I will have the link to that in the trailer down below. Anyone that wants to hang out with me and one of the actors from the film and just have a good time, by all means, come join us. But if you don't want to, no problem. I would also like to say the reason I said 4th was because in October, which I'll have more details coming up, is the Lava Film Festival, which is the 4th year. Again, I realize I don't think you guys care about these corrections, but I care about these corrections. So if these bore you, just fast forward probably realistically like 3 minutes. That's a lot. Forget that. Hopefully, I'm just going to wrap this up. All right, you know what? We are now 12 days until the film festival. I wrote that down. Yeah. Well, that is enough of that. Okay, so today's topic is bad habits, which I had a whole plan to go into because I was going to make this whole kind of semi-truthful, fully truthful, but semi-joke about the fact that, one of my bad habits is I like to annoy my girlfriend. And I don't mean like in the prank way, like she opens the door and a bucket of water falls on her head. That's mean. That's mean. I'm not mean. It's just sometimes fun to kind of annoy her. Like, let's see what I can say that won't incriminate myself too much and have her do it back to me if she doesn't already know I do it. Well, for one thing, you know what? I am not about to disclose this just because then she can use this against me. So I'm just going to summarize that I do little, annoying things to push her button in a loving way, right? And, well, one of the problems with that is she doesn't usually annoy me. Usually, but when she does annoy me, she is so good at getting me annoyed like that. Like I build on, like if I'm gonna be pushing her buttons, it usually takes time before she actually gets annoyed. She is right on it like a sniper, like pew, like right on it. And so that's why I gotta be very careful disclosing any list of things I do, because if she forgot, she won't after this video. But the point being of the bad habit is, why do I do that? Why do I spend time annoying her? Why do I use my energy, my resources, when if I poke the beautiful girl too much, she will come right back at me? Bad. Why do that? But something I learned last night, the flip side of that is the bad habit of not being good with time management. Typically, I pride myself in time management, but sometimes I make time management mistakes, like yesterday. Because here's the thing, yesterday I didn't annoy her and she got really offended, which is interesting. But I think it's less that she needs me to annoy her every day and more that it's just, hey, spend a little time with her. I spent the entire day plus more working and doing stuff that I had to do. Give her a little time. So I want to much more diligently work on my time management. And eventually that's going to allow for better, more crisp, tight videos that y'all will hopefully enjoy and not unsubscribe from because you will be entertained. That's me projecting. You know what? Do you? But hopefully you do like the stuff and you subscribe. But do you? I'm going to let that go. The other thing is we all need to pay more attention to those we love. Like, it's obviously important we go after our career and dreams and goals and passions. But spare some time for your loved ones, whoever they may be, or the people that really matter to you. And that's something that I'm going to keep working on. And it goes back to, at 8 o'clock, wind down, watch a movie with them, with like your person or yourself. Take a break or read a book. Maybe you don't even need to watch any media, but evenings are for us. And throughout the day, I'm going to, not in an annoying way, but spend more time with her. Sometimes in an annoying way, but I'm going to work on that to curb that back because I hate when she's annoying back to me. Like, it's a really unfair, double-sided, hypocritical standpoint that I enjoy annoying her, but man, do I hate being annoyed by her. So I'm going to cut that back, and with that time I saved from not annoying her, we could do something special together. And I also want to make, if you've stayed this long in the video, I want to make it clear, part of time management is I'm very good at, when it comes to like doing some work or some task, get it done and then go have fun, when it's hopefully having fun while you do the task, but like get it done. Then if you want to go, do adult type things, do it after. And I realized that I've been a little disrespectful to y'all, and I'm sorry, even to myself, that on my days off, sometimes I smoke a little bit of the herb before I make a video, and I am not where I'm supposed to be on those videos. So, out of respect, from here on out, when I make these blogs, I'm not going to get high before them. I'm sober now, like totally sober, except off some caffeine, but I don't think anyone considers that not being sober. Coffee caffeine, not any other type. So I'm going to do that. And one of the things I want to do to get better at time management is if I'm going to smoke in the evenings, regardless if it's a day off or not. Smoke in the evening. So you have the whole day to be sober, get stuff done. And in the evening, when you smoke, you'll get so much higher. Huh. Sorry. That was the stoner me getting excited. But right now, let's get our stuff done. Well, thank you all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please let me know, what is a bad habit of yours? Do you like annoying people? Do you have time management issues? What are you working on? Let me know. Also, let me know if there's something you guys think I should talk about or maybe avoid talking about. Like, I'm not going to talk about my dog pissing on himself anymore because I think that upset people. But let me know in the comments below what you want me to talk about and what you don't. And I will do my best to make that all happen. And in the meantime, enjoy all day and enjoy yourself. Remember, you're very special and there's a reason you're here. So go have fun. Bye.